I've been thinking about this. I think it's more white
Right. Well,
preference.
right. Preference. Okay. Your mic
White
is kind of
preference.
delaying a
And the
little bit.
reason I say that
Uh,
is because even in our society, that's what white supremacy is. We prefer white over black, and
but
therefore the
see,
privilege
I don't
or
think it's
black, white over anything. White is, and they put white in this hierarchy, but it's a preference in our society. And I would say this, even with our own people,
But see, I would.
they have a.
Here's,
Go ahead.
here's where I would push back on that a little bit because a social preference is very different from a legal privilege.
Agree.
So when we start talking about like, because I don't care if somebody doesn't prefer me because I'm black. I mean, it has nothing to do with it. I think when the law, the thing that could affect my life, because your decision or opinion about me is not going to change any dynamics unless you have a legal advantage and systemically I have no recourse.
And you're talking about, and I know you're talking about an individual level, okay?
I'm talking
But
about
in
at
the
a systemic
law,
level.
no, I know on systemic level, it is so the law is preferring white people that gives them that gives them their privilege, and so the law gives them the upper hand in the relationship, if you will, and that's where their privilege stems from is that preference. So they prefer, like, okay, so for instance, let's say in the Trump administration, and there's a preference right now for white incompetent men
Right,
in
but
his cabinet.
okay.
Okay, and so white people get a privilege from that preference.
Right, but I would say that you're speaking at a very social level. I think the fact that if I had a privilege, regardless to his preference, just like when the civil rights movement before we start gutting it, there was a legal effort for equality of privilege. So let's go back first.
No, but it was never realized because they always preferred whites. So that privilege was never realized, and it's
But I
because
think
of the
that's at the social level, though. I think I think
yes,
that
and at the social
but,
level, they
but
prefer to
right,
be
but
around.
when you go dating, you get a preference based on what you like. If I'm hiring somebody, there is a degree to where I have some preference. So, but I
Mhm.
don't think there's no legal recourse regarding that because the system didn't give you the preference. The system gave you the privilege. The system said when it comes to constitutional protections, it's not a preference, it's a privilege. When it comes to constitutional protections, then the standard default of all rights and privileges under the Constitution, protections, all of that stuff go automatically to people under the umbrella of whiteness.
That's because they preferred white people.